Hey guys, Gathering the Magic back again, and it's time for episode 5 of the Splinterlands Land Market Watch. Today is July 7th, 2024, so we're going to look at all the different land prices for plots, tracts, and regions. We're also going to look at prices for time crystals and totem fragments and all that good stuff. So sit back, relax, and let's get to the numbers. Okay, so the last time we checked the prices on the marketplace and Hive for plots, we were above 30 bucks. We were around $33 if you wanted to buy them off the marketplace in game. If you wanted to buy them off of Hive, your cheapest was $36.90. Currently today, those prices have come down under 30 bucks. So on the market, there are 99 plots available. The first one is starting at 28 bucks in game. And if you're looking at Hive Engine, there's 21 plots that are available, and the cheapest one is $27.17. So a couple months ago, prices were right around 20. They shot back up to actually the low 40s. When I did the Market Watch 2 weeks ago, as you can see, they settled in the 30s. Now they're back down to the upper 20s. So prices are kind of bouncing around, but it looks like we're kind of trying to settle right in that $30 range for a plot. For tracts and regions, there really hasn't been any movement. There are 4 tracts available in the marketplace, as there were a couple weeks ago. Now they're asking over $7,000, so they're asking almost twice of what they were 2 weeks ago. I doubt these are going to sell, but that's just currently what the asking price is. There are no tracts available on Hive. There also are no regions available on Hive. And for the last several months, there's just been the one region that's been available for over $88,000. So tracts and regions, really not a whole lot of movement, just people buying plots. Time crystals, one of those things I think people need to get now, especially as cheap as they are. If you're going to need these when land goes available, even if you have building in the box, time crystals will be used to help speed up the maintenance process. So when your building is in maintenance and you need to do repairs, you are not going to earn any resources while you are doing your maintenance. So if your maintenance is going to take, 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, however long, you're not going to be making resources. But you're still going to have to feed the workers for the work that they're doing. So time crystals are going to be a great way to just instantly take care of your maintenance costs, and you can go right back to producing goods that you will earn on. So don't overlook time crystals. I know there's a lot of other things in land that people are concentrating on. They're concentrating on getting all the DEC they need, trying to figure out exactly what rarity and what level of monsters they want to put on their land. But don't overlook the fact that time crystals are going to be another important component to be able to either build buildings instantly or take care of those maintenance costs right away. And also, I believe, for when you are leveling your building. So say you have a level 1 granary and you're going to increase it to level 2. That's going to be just like building a building. It's going to take time, and while you are upgrading it, you're not going to be producing anything. So between maintenance costs, upgrade costs, and being able to instantly build a building, time crystals are extremely important, so don't overlook those. Currently, you can get them for just over 52 DEC in store, so it's basically half price. If you just buy them directly from the game, they're 100 DEC each. If you buy them from other players, you're looking at basically half price, so good time to pick those up. I did pick up a few hundred, I think, this week, so just wanted to point that out. Totem fragments. So as we looked 2 weeks ago, common totem fragments were going for about 70 cents. Now they're going for 55 cents in game. Still a decent amount, over 280 available. Rare totem fragments have come down in price. So you were looking at about $4.20 a couple weeks ago. Now they're under $3 at $2.85. Epic totem fragments have come down from $28.80 to $24. And then legendary fragments, you only need 4 of these, have come down from $170 to $130. So prices are still trending lower for totem fragments. And then your complete totems, 2 weeks ago they were $7.50. Currently they're sitting at $7.30. Rares have come down from $40 to $39. Epics, $174, down currently to just under $170. And then for legendaries, still $1,000. There was 2 available a couple weeks ago. Now there's 1. So not sure if that one was sold or just they unlisted it. But you're looking at $1,000 for a legendary totem. Totem claims a little bit cheaper, at least for the commons. So you're looking, they've gone from $6.90 a couple weeks ago down to $6.50. 900 and some available, so a very large supply of these. For your rare totem claims, exact same price, exact same number, $73.50. Same for the epics and legendaries. These have not moved at all. $199.99 for the epics, 20 available, and then $777 for the 3 legendary totem claims. Okay, so now we're going to look at plots. So what we're going to do, as we always do, is we're going to look at what are the 5 cheapest prices per rarity for all the different land types. So we're going to start with just your basic plots, your common natural. The last time we looked at these 2 weeks ago, they were in the $11 to basically $14, $13.99 range. So this week currently your lowest price, now there were a couple I think last night or early this morning. I know there was at least one that was up for $9, and when I went and I actually calculated and started doing the numbers, that one had already sold, but I did see one at 9 and I think a couple at 10. These are probably going to change even when you guys watch this video, but currently as I was going through all the numbers, your cheapest price is in region 137 at $12. There's 9 available and they are Badlands. The next cheapest price is $12.99, and those are in regions 62 and 141, and quite a few available, 14 in region 62 and 9 in region 141, tundras and swamp. Third cheapest, even $13, there's 12 available in region 62 for swamps. Next cheapest, $14.50 in region 94 for hills, just 1 available. And then $14.99 in region 69. And there's 20 of them. Yep, 20 tundras available if you want to get a tundra in region 69. Okay, rare natural. I thought this was kind of interesting. So your cheapest commons are 12 to 15. There's actually some rares for 13. Last 2 weeks ago, they were basically $14 to $18 were the cheapest for rares. Now you're looking at $13 up to $23 for the 5th cheapest. So you have a couple available in regions 109 and 136. There's 16 available in region 109. So you've got a good mix of bogs, forests, rivers, and swamps. So these will be able to produce, the bogs and rivers will be able to produce grain, and the forests and swamps will be able to produce wood when that changes for the land types. $13 for region 136 for a desert. Deserts will be able to produce stone. So if you have a lot of deserts, you're going to be producing stone. Next cheapest is $15 in region 137, 7 available. Looking at badlands, deserts, and tundras. Next cheapest is $15.99 in region 141, and those are for 3 tundras. Next cheapest is $16 in region 69. There's 15 of them. 10 tundras, 4 forests, and 1 swamp. And then you've got a pretty big jump from 16 to 23 for the 5th cheapest, and that is a single desert in region 120. Okay, so now let's look at the epics. So 2 weeks ago, your epics were in basically $54 to $59 range. Kind of the same here for most of them, but you'll see there's quite a jump from the 4th to 5th cheapest. So right now the cheapest is $53 in regions 140 and 137. You're looking at calderas, badlands, and deserts for those regions. Next cheapest, $54 in region 69, forests, 10 of them available there. After that, it jumps to $15.49. There's a single mountain available in region 141. And then it jumps from $55 all the way up to $80. $79.99 for an epic. There's 2 of them available in region 125, a desert and a canyon. And then for your legendaries, 2 weeks ago, they were basically $250 to $500 for your legendary. So right now there is a single copy in region 137 for $199. So if you're looking for a legendary under $200, that's probably a good price as of now. We'll see if prices can continue to fall with other Splinterlands assets. But currently, this is $50 cheaper than the next one that's available. So if you're looking for a legendary, at least at time of this recording, there's one available in region 137. That's a Badlands. Then after that, there's a single copy in region 141 for $250. That's a Tundra. One available in region 43. That's my region, the one that I have the most plots. They're asking $449 for a forest, so it will be producing wood. The one in region 83 for $482, mountain, that'll be doing ore. And then one in region 60 for $499, and that will be a Tundra. Okay, so now we're going to get to the magical plots. So magical plots 2 weeks ago were basically $25 to $48 range. A little bit cheaper this time around. Your cheapest, there is a single copy in region 110, I believe that's Galeshire, for $22.98, and that is for fire magic. So if you're specifically looking for fire, that's your cheapest option right now. After that, $24 in region 137. There are 7 death plots, an earth plot, and 4 fire plots available for those type of magics. The land type are badlands, deserts, and forests, but if you're specifically looking for death magic, earth, or fire, check out region 137. After that, for $24.98 in region 141, you have a choice of either 1 life or 1 water plot for those types of magic. Fourth cheapest, $25 even in region 141 for a water plot. And then quite a jump from 4 to 5. So fourth cheapest is $25, and it jumps all the way up to $38 for magical plots. So once these few sell out, you're looking at, you're getting close to $40 for a magical plot. And there is one available in region 119, and that is for earth magic. For your rare magical, 2 weeks ago we were in the $49 to $64 range. Currently, the cheapest is $41.99 in region 141. That's for life magic. After that, $42 even in region 136. That is also for life magic. Third cheapest, $45 even in region 137 for death and fire magic. 4 different types available in region 69. So this is a person that's been selling a lot of different types of plots cheap. They have 6 earth available, 1 fire, 1 life, and 7 water in that region. So once again, even a couple of months ago, they had, I believe, every type of magic available. They're starting to sell those out, so hopefully you're able to pick them up if you needed them. But currently, they have still a good different, selection of magical plots available for just under $50. And then fifth cheapest, $48.88 in region 141 for death magic. Okay, moving on up to the epics. Last time we were in the $119 to $246 range for the cheapest ones. Now we're down to $199 is the cheapest, and that is in region 16 for life. Single copy in region 93 for $234, and that's for fire. First dragon on the list. So the first cheap dragon magical type available is in region 12. This is an epic plot, and it's $246. Next, for $310, there is a water magic plot available in region 29. And then there are 4 different ones available in region 85. They're $350 a piece, and you've got a mix of 1 death, earth, life, and water. And then finally, for the magical plots, moving to legendary. Last time we were in the $900 to $1,800 range. Those plots are still available this time. There is one plot that's cheaper right now. There's a single death plot or death magic in region 137 for $695. So these other ones were the ones that were available 2 weeks ago. They are still here. And then that cheaper one for $695. Okay, so that wraps up all the different magical plots available. So now let's look at the occupied plots. So starting with the commons, last time we were 129 to 149, right in that range. Look at the prices here. There's actually a couple available for under 90 bucks. So there's 2 available in region 137 for $87 a piece. Land types I really don't think matter for the occupied because you're going to be harvesting essences off of them. You're not going to be building any other type of building. So at least for the occupied, type really doesn't matter. You just want to get the occupied for the essences. So 2 available in 137, 1 available in region 136 for $88, 1 available in region 139, but now the price jumps from 88 to 108.99. The 4th cheapest, there's 1 available in region 135 for 127. And then finally, your 5th cheapest are $128.90 in regions 12 and 69. There's only 1 available in region 12, but there are 20, 20 common occupied available in region 69. So this is probably all of them for that entire region, at least the common ones. Okay, moving to rare occupied. Last time we were in the 137 to 174 range. This time cheapest 108.99. Region 137 again, 1 available. There is 1 available in region 93 for $109 even. 2 available in region 140 for $138.80. They are both lakes. 1 available in 53 for an even $200. And then finally, the 5th cheapest jumps. Look at the jumps. You go from 138 to 200, and then from 200 to 289. So huge difference in prices here. So you're basically double from 3rd to the 5th cheapest. But that one in region 98, they're going for $289. So it looks like, at least going by this, your good deals are these cheapest ones, 109 bucks a piece, and then it really jumps up from there. So if you're interested in a rare occupied, and region doesn't matter to you, check out regions 137 and 93. Going in epics, of course, now we're getting to the very rare plots. So your epic occupied 2 weeks ago were $4.99 to $9.99 for the 5 cheapest. This time there's actually 3 of them available at $369. And your regions are region 26, region 79, and region 109. So you can pick one up for $369. After that, there's a plot in region 12 for $400, 1 in region 60, and now look at how the price jumps. You go from $400 to $775. After that, you've got 3 available in region 85, but you're looking at $999. And then your 5th cheapest one, there is 1 available in region 5 for $1,100. So, extremely rare type of plots to get are the epics, and that is why the prices are so high. You think those are high? Let's look at the legendaries. So legendary occupied, probably the rarest plots in the game, even more so than I think even more so than castles. Castles are 150. I think the last time I looked, the legendary occupied was probably half of that, probably 75, maybe 80, somewhere in there. So 2 weeks ago, you were looking at $2,790 to $8,000 for your legendary occupied. Going by those prices, this one I guess you could consider a steal at $1,149. The 1 available in region 109. Just my guess, I think 2 weeks from now, I don't think this one will be here. I think either this person is going to reconsider their price or it's going to sell. Because after that, it jumps to $3,900 in region 29, then $5,500 in region 85, and then finally that $8,000 price in region 53. And as you can see, there's only 4 available. I try to do the 5 cheapest, but once you get to these rares, there's not 5 of them even available for sale on the market. So those are your 4 epic or legendary occupied plots that are available as of today, July 7th. And then wrapping it up for keeps and castles. So keeps, surprising, there's still a good number of keeps that are available for sale. 2 weeks ago, they were from $850 to $2,450. Cheapest one is still $850 in region 109. After that, there's one available in region 28 for $950. 9 available, yes, of the entire region. They listed all the keeps that are available. All 9 of them are available in region 85. So if you're somebody that, I don't want the rest of them, I just want keeps, you could have 9 plots of land and have 9 keeps, all in region 85 for $1,800 a piece. Region 137 has one available for $1,995. And then finally, in region 18, there's one available for $2,690. So 13 keeps available for sale. And then castles, last couple times we've done this video, there's only been 2 available for sale. Last week, the cheapest was $13,500. The other one was $19,999. And as you can see, the more expensive one is still here in region 85. But the other one that was for sale in 93, they basically slashed their price almost in half. They went from an asking price of $13,500 down to $6,969 for region 93. Okay guys, there you have it. Those are all the plots that are available on Peak Monsters, is where I'm taking all this information from. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are still enjoying land. I'm still enjoying land. I'm still working on accumulating some funds through some crypto faucets and flipping packs and stuff in game, getting some DEC for staking my monsters, picking up some more gold foil monsters, gold foil commons, and picking up a plot here and there when I find a good price in my region, which is region 43. So hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are still enjoying Splinterlands and the land game. I'm looking forward to the next stage. Not sure exactly when it's going to come out, but probably the next stage of land. They're going to change it where you can harvest basic resources from your land. So you'll be able to harvest, besides grain, wood, ore, and stone. But remember, when you're able to do that, not all your plots will be able to produce grain. So you're going to have to switch your building from producing grain to one of those other types. And then you're going to probably have to maybe even buy some grain off the market if you don't have the correct land types. But looking forward to that. Hopefully that comes out in the next month or so, just to keep the land game fresh and interesting. So I hope you guys are doing well. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those in the comments below. And until next time, stay the course, keep on forging, have fun. I'll see you soon. Take care.